What's up guys and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, and today, as I'm recording this and as the day it should go up, it is the day before Halloween, and a lot of Doom has been going on throughout all of the PvZ games, but even here in the new release PvZ Heroes, we have 2 Lawn of Doom packs, along with the Rose Hero pack. I should be buying that soon, but for right now, we're gonna be buying the Trick or Treat pack, which has a brand new character in it, which is the Trick or Treater, so we can take a look at it here before we buy it. We have 3 guaranteed cards, which is the Nurse Gargantuar, which I actually just recently got. It is a super rare. When this does damage, heal your hero for that much. We also get ourselves the Trick or Treater, which, like I said, the newest card out of this. It's Halloween themed. It is a Gourmet Zombie. It is 2/3 and costs 3 brains. When you play your first trick each turn, add a random treat to your hand, and these treats should give you extra damage for a card or extra health for a card. Very good, in my opinion. It looks like a really cool card. With that being said, we also got ourselves the Haunbting Zombie, which we have seen many, many times. He has Afterlife, which means, of course, when somebody destroys this card, you get an identical one in your hand to play it again. Well, sort of identical, it'll actually be a ghost, but you get what I mean. So we get some 3 very Halloween-themed zombies, and then we also get some uncommon things here, which can be either plants or zombies. We're gonna be buying 2 of these packs. That way we get 2 guaranteed trick-or-treaters, and hopefully we can use those in some kind of deck and have a lot of fun with them. If you have the trick-or-treater, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and if you found any cool strategies with them that you might wanna let me know, I'll be all ears. So let's see what's going on here. We get ourselves some uncommon stuff here. Well, there's the guaranteed Haunted Zombie. We also got some other cool stuff there, which we'll get into, but here we go. Here are the other 2 things we get. Very cool. So nothing is new as in like we've never actually got it before. We got the Rescue Radish, which of course you can bounce another plant when you play it. The Haunting Zombie we already talked about. The Raw Zombie, when the play the plant hero loses 2 this turn. And then finally the Zombie Chicken. And yeah, the Nurse Gargantuar. So the Zombie Chicken is pretty cool as well. When a plant is played here, it moves into another random lane. So not a bad set of cards to get from that. I mean, of course, it's a little more expensive than your average pack, but you're getting more out of it because you're getting an exclusive card. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the second one now and spend all of our gems. Goodbye, sweet gems, I will miss you. Let's go ahead and open this up and we get ourselves the, ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. I like it, I like it. Okay. And then this is, of course, the 2 other stuff. So for this, we of course get a few new cards we didn't see in the last one. We got the Gravebuster Destroyer Gravestone, which is a really great move for somebody like Walnut or Citron. We also got the Sky Shooter, which is a really good Pea Shooter, card. When played, this gets +2/2 on heights. And then we also got the Surprise Gargantuar. I've used this guy plenty of times. When revealed, move this zombie when he gets revealed out of his gravestone. But with that being said, we're gonna go over and try to create a deck that sort of suits the Trick-or-Treater. So since we only have, the Trick-or-Treater is actually a brainy zombie, so we only have 1 hero right now, the Super Brainz, that can actually handle him, which is fine because I like the Super Brainz deck a lot, and honestly it'll work out great for him because of the fact that he will spawn in more tricks for us to use. So let me see if I can't replace anybody or anything with him, and honestly I think we might just switch out our Brains vendor for this guy. Of course we could get up to 4 of these guys. We can't craft them because they are exclusive to that pack, so if we wanted 4 of them, we'd have to buy them all with gems. We'd have to spend another 800 gems, which unfortunately I can't do right now. Maybe at some point in the future, maybe next Lawn of Doom. But for right now, that's all we can do. That'll be our Super Brainz deck though. I cannot wait to try that online, so that's immediately what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna head on to the battle. You can see that my ranked is a little bit higher, and that's just because I accidentally played some ranked mode when I thought I was playing casual. But let's go ahead with the Super Brainz on casual mode for right now. If we do super duper well and we see the Trick-or-Treater a lot, maybe we'll move on to rank to see how things work there. But we are going against the Citron. Now I win a lot as Citron, so I wonder what's gonna happen here now that we're going against a Citron player. I'm sorry that the game is crackling so much. There are loud motorcycles outside, but hey look, we got the Trick-or-Treater. So let's go ahead and re-roll some of this. That's actually much better, I think. So we could try a few strategies here. We're not gonna, play the Trick-or-Treater right away because of course he has 3 brains, so we can't really do that at this moment. But he will work great with the Photographer Zombie, so I do have some cool plans. I'm gonna throw this Ninja Imp out there just for right now, just to sort of see how the Citron handles that if you let it slide. Because typically as Citron, I usually let turn 1 just go by. We'll have to see how he handles it. He does, he lets it go by, so that's 4 free damage for us. Can't complain about that. Even if it does do 3 of his shield. I'm just sort of stalling out now, seeing what we can do. So really what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set up a Photographer Zombie. And just sort of, that's gonna be a lure, right? That's not going to really do me much purpose, except for the fact that hopefully he'll play a card to try to, get rid of it, like in front of him, and not like, like a berry, do 3 damage. That way I can move him, and then next turn we can go ahead and play him. The only problem with the trick-or-treater right now is that if we play him on the 3rd turn, we can't play a trick, so we can't actually get a benefit from him. So let's move you here. He actually played what is one of my least favorite cards to go against, the Lightning Reed. It's really tough to go against early game, especially with the Super Brainz, it can be pretty tough, but let's try that. We should be able to do still a whopping 7 damage to him to start things off, even if we do end up losing our precious ninja. Oh, and we get our other trick-or-treater, cool. I think I'll hold off for now though. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna let this slide. We're gonna go ahead and turn all of our zombies into deadly after I spawn in a Space Cadet. And that'll take care of the Lightning Reed there. I don't think he'll have anything that might be able to immediately take care of this guy, and it'll be even more tougher to take care of the Photographer Zombie once we spawn in these tricks. The only unfortunate thing is that I won't have a trick for the trick-or-treaters, so we'll have to see. Obviously though, the correlation is that the trick-or-treater has tricks, So, or needs tricks to, make himself work. But here, and actually maybe we'll stick with this. Cause the Photographer Zombie will take care of this peanut, and it won't get taken out either. Okay, this is a good bet. We'll keep it like this. We won't need to use the deadly card just yet. And then next turn is gonna be our turn. Oh, it's gonna work out great. All right then, so there's 4 brains for us. We are going to play the trick-or-treater right there. Look at this guy making his entrance. It's so cool, because he's just like a zombie wearing a skeleton costume. It's just super cute. And of course, you can get the limited edition Plants Lot of Doom one, but unfortunately that one you can only pay with real money. You can't get it through, using gems. So that's unfortunate, but that's fine at the same time. Okay then. No, not that card! Oh, come on! That's not cool. Oh, for a second I thought he was gonna turn into another. Okay then. Well, that stinks a lot, but don't worry because we do have our second trick-or-treater. I'm glad we bought 2. That stinks! Well, we'll have a chance to try again next time, because I'm gonna hold on to this so that we can use it. All right, so he's gonna make a walnut there. Honestly, that's not all that scary. And he's just surviving until next turn. Because he's about to die, and that's not really what I'm worried about here. What I'm worried about is getting this trick-or-treater out and actually being able to use him. All right, so we're gonna play that. I don't know how much the candy costs, so I don't know if we'll be able to actually play it this turn. Oh, come on, don't be that guy. Oh, and he's gonna boost up its health, huh? That's fine, actually. We can handle this. Because now I can just go ahead. Yes, we'll finally be able to use it. Play the deadly, and that should get us a candy piece. Let's see what this will do for us. How much is the candy then? Now, there are multiple pieces of candy you can get. They are 2 brains as a cost, but the zombie gets +2, so that would have been great for a Photographer Zombie right now. But everybody who's here will get taken out. The only unfortunate thing is that everybody on both sides will be taken out. We'll have a clear board after this. But there you go, you can see the effects of the trick-or-treater. I do believe there is also a green healthy treat, or I don't know what it would be called, but there's a green treat, which will give you 2 damage instead. And I think those are the 2 types of treats you can get. Oh no, look, our Space Cadet survived. Didn't even realize. So I think this time around, I'm gonna play you here, and I also don't wanna lose this game. I've been trying to like if I were playing to win, I think I would have been able to pull out a win at this point, but I've been trying to play to show off the trick-or-treater. So I have made a few mistakes here and there. But let's see what happens here. So he's gonna bounce the zombie, which honestly, will that give me the trick back? It will not. Okay, well then for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. That way we can get another trick in our hand. Because of course my Super Brainz deck is all about tricks, so it works out pretty well. There you go, there's another set of damage. He's down to 1 health, which means the next time we attack him, his shield won't protect him. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hold out then. Because we have 7 brains with the tricks already waiting. Yeah, da-da-da-da-doo-doo. And just one of these guys has to attack him, or I just have to spawn in him and make him do the work. So I think we're in the clear when it comes to winning this game. It's just a matter of trying to get another trick-or-treater out. Not this time around, because of course, both of our trick-or-treaters have been destroyed, but maybe at some other point. So he's gonna, oh, okay. Good idea there. Unfortunately, it shall not work. Because I'm gonna go ahead and use this candy. Like I said, it'll boost his health by 2, so he should be nice and fine. Ooh, delicious. Never been too much of a candy person myself, but I can always enjoy a good mint. So we're gonna go ahead and play this right here, and we have the brains too, so we might as well get a few extra cards. And there we go. So if this was to extend into another round, we would be, well off, but we're fine. We win our first game with the Trick-or-Treater. We were able to show off the effects well enough. I think, honestly, he is a better replacement than the brain seller or whatever we had there. And we get 10 gems, so we'll be able to start building up our gems again, because I gotta have 750 to buy the rose. So that's a good start. Okay, so we're going against Spadao this time. I'm gonna hold off just because this isn't the best starting hand in the world, but at the same time, if we could get some momentum with it, it'd be fine. We just gotta wait around till, turn 2. I could play that, but it won't give me any benefit. So we're gonna take 1 damage, that's fine. So we're basically going against another hardy class, so that means we're going to have to be a little bit careful. We don't wanna be outplayed into the late game, because that's where things will get a little nasty. I'm just gonna put him in a defensive spot right now, and I'm just gonna do the same thing we did last turn, where I'm gonna move our last game, where I'm just gonna move him over somewhere, and that should be helpful enough. But yeah, I'm having so much fun playing this game. I've been having a blast with it ever since it launched. It's just, oh, okay. He used the berries to attack me directly. He could have used them against my photographer zombie and saved himself a lot of pain, but he didn't. So basically I'll be able to return the 3 damage here, just like that. So that is probably his mistake. Usually, the barriers can be good for some direct damage, but only if you already have a card advantage, right? You don't wanna use it to, just do direct damage, because I'll be able to catch up no matter what if I have these cards I can work with. So I'm not seeing a Trick-or-Treater just yet. And of course, I'm lower on health than he is, but it doesn't mean I'm technically losing. I have more momentum than he does, and I think I can work it well. But we'll have to see, I'll probably play this card right here, even though there is no, I'm not sure. Actually, well, no matter what, I can play a Space Cadet right here, save myself a little extra damage. That's gonna boost him. And then I could play this just to get an extra card out of it, because right now all I'm really worried about is getting the Trick-or-Treater. Okay, so that wasn't a Trick-or-Treater, but it will be a little bit of extra damage for our wonderful, wonderful friend, the photographer zombie. And I'll just be trying my best. Of course, it's completely luck of the draw if we do end up getting the Trick-or-Treater or not, so I'm just trying my best. Not really much I can do to control it. I might as well play you. It doesn't really hurt at this situation, because I still have, enough brains to play the Space Cadet. But yeah, it's actually really fun to play with him. He's not a bad card. He's also not super OP, as you can see there. I had to use both of them to actually get the effect going in the last game. So it's not one of those things where it's not like a super overpowered card you're paying for winning. It's actually a good balance card. It's something I would say isn't out of place, So, and it fits so well with Super Brainz deck. I wish I had another brainy hero to show it off there, but one is better than none, they say. So he's thinking about something, long in thought. That's fine. Okay. That's a little scary, I guess, but at the same time, I'm not sweating it. We'll play the Space Cadet, that way it saves my photographer zombie. Even if I lose the Space Cadet, at least it's clearing out the field a little bit. I still have, lane dominance because I still have most of my cards and he will have none. So you know what, that's fine with me. And we still have that 1 hit away from our next shield, so the next time he lands a hit on me, it's gonna be A-okay. So we have 5 brains now. Oh, come on, that's not a Trick-or-Treater. I guess I'll go ahead and play him. I could have played you, but I'm not looking to end this game just yet. That's the thing, I gotta stall out against a character that's supposed to be good at stalling out. He's supposed to be the stalling right now. I mean, we are playing casual, so I'm not complaining in any way, but it's just an interesting situation because I want to show off this card. We'll have to do the same thing soon enough because tomorrow we will be showing off the Lawn of Doom pumpkin, and he's another exclusive character that you can only get if you go ahead and you purchase him with real money, like I said before earlier in the episode. That's gonna be a fun episode because not only are we doing that, but at the end of the episode, we'll be spending our 900 coins that we currently have, which the game has told me I'm not allowed to earn any more coins because I have enough coins to complete the basic deck pack. So that's really good, and that means that we can't earn any more coins. So casuals, except for the fact of showing off cards, are sort of worthless to me now. I can't play casuals and actually gain anything from it. But either way, it just means cool stuff is happening in that episode because we'll be unpacking that 900 coins worth of packs at the end of that episode. So that'll be tomorrow. And today is this. And then soon enough, after those 2 episodes, this episode and the next one, we're gonna be showing off the Rose because she's available in a pack. I know I only have like 11 hours left to unlock her, but hopefully I should be able to manage it. So it looks like things aren't really working out exactly our way when it comes to this, but I mean, there's only so much we can do. I'm probably just gonna move, you know, this Gargantuar to the left lane, just because we don't have a choice in it. And then I'm going to let the Puff Shroom activate my shield, and hopefully it'll give me something cool. Not sure what, but hopefully something worth my time. He's got plant gets +3. Oh, that's fine. Well, is he gonna move the plant? He is. Ah, I see. Unfortunately, that sounds like a good idea, and that was a good move. It wasn't for the fact that I got a Gargantuar that's gonna ruin it. I sort of feel bad, but at the same time, you are my enemy now, aren't you? All right, so let's take care of that, not a problem. Get a shield activation here, and it's gonna be all deadly. Honestly, I don't need it at this moment, so I'll hold on to it. Like, you know, like I'm still gonna be able to take care of all the cards that you see here. Or at least, you know, everything that we're attacking, so the deadly isn't exactly useful. Still no trick or treater, what's going on here, Gabe? What kind of trick are you pulling? Definitely not getting the treat. I find it funny because the trick or treater technically is a trick and treater. You play the trick, you get the treat. So it's like you really don't have to choose nowadays, now don't you? Life's good, life's good. All right, so I think this will be another game we end up pulling the win out of. I mean, obviously we still have a little bit more to go, and I'm trying to make the game as long as possible so that we can see a higher chance of getting the trick or treater. Come on, yes, there we go. I guess I'll just play him right here. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. The only problem is that I don't actually, well, I have the deadly trick. Besides, I don't have too much. I mean, that's all you really need. There are loud motorcycles outside. I don't know why people want to drive motorcycles, maybe because it's a fun pastime that's exists for a while. All right, so can we get the green one? We got the green one. So this is the sugary treat, a zombie gets +2. We might as well throw that on somebody who can actually, you know, yeah, like you right here. Just somebody who can actually do damage to him right now. Okay, maybe that was a bad choice. Like it might end up with the fact that he gets his shield activated, but if we're lucky, with any luck, it might work out. Bada boom, yeah, okay, it was the shield. Sure to put on the deadly zombie, but they're all deadly. Yeah, the smelly zombie. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm showing off the trick-or-treater to enough extent that you guys are happy with it so far. Of course, it's one of those things where it's not like an environment I can exactly control. We just have to get lucky enough that it shows up in our hand. But where it can get really scary is if you have 2 or more trick-or-treaters out, you play one trick, you get multiple candies, and you can just really buff them up super good. So at this point, I could play you, but then I can't use this. So honestly, Photographer Zombie, you know I love you, but I can't use you right now. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Because I think what he's gonna try to do is gonna try to put a plant in front of either the Space Cadet or the Trick-or-Treater. Oh no, he didn't. He really wants that Poison Ivy to work. I feel so bad. We should be fine now. What I'll probably end up doing is moving like the smelly zombie over. Just because it doesn't really matter what we move over. Let's see. I will move you over just like that. That is gonna get us another trick. It will be another power trick, so I might as well play that there. And just for the funsies, we might as well put out the Copter Commando. And then we'll be good to go. That'll be this round, and that'll be game. So after this, we'll try one game of ranked and see how things work out. If they work out great, then great. If they don't, they don't. But there are 2 casual games won with the Trick-or-Treater very prominently. Like, the Trick-or-Treater actually contributed to our wins. That's very good. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to some ranked mode here. We don't have any challenges to win, even if we wanted to, which sort of stinks, but hey, that's fine. And we're gonna go over to ranked and see how this works. If this works out well, this will actually be another win streak, and I think I might actually end up getting to level 8, which will be good, because that'll mean I'll get more gems. But we're going against another level 7, which is good. That means we're sort of evenly ranked. I'd rather go against somebody our level than someone much higher. Okay. So let's see. This is not the best starting hand. I'll re-roll it. I'll re-roll that then. Okay, that's a weird setup. First time we're seeing this today. Okay, and there's the first time we're seeing a lot of stuff today, apparently. How about I hold off? This could be a strong, like I also have to focus on winning. Like if the Trick-or-Treater pops up and it's worth doing, we'll do it. If not, then I'll just keep going on with my own thing. Okay, I think I know my strategy for turn 2 though. I'm gonna play you here, and I'm gonna move it and then make it do a bonus attack. That way I'll do a total of 8 damage. That'll be a great start for turn 2. Hopefully she won't have berries on the second turn though. Like that's the only scary thing. I'm gonna put you here, we're gonna let that rip, we're gonna play this, and things will be fine. Ah, okay. So definitely, oh no, come on, don't do it, no! I gotta remember with Solar Flare that I might as well just always put it on heights, right? Right at the start, because that trick is just too much. Luckily our shield is building up pretty nicely. We'll have that soon. That stinks some. How do I wanna do this? I think I just wanna, how about I play you here? And I'll do the same strategy, that way though I'll be able to do strike through. Won't be as much damage, won't be as an effective strategy, but oh no, now I don't wanna do it. Now I don't wanna. I feel like I should play this just, oh, man, this is not a good situation anymore. Man, she's actually playing well right now, so. Ooh, there's our shield activation though. Now I can't use that, but ooh, now I got a good strategy though. Now I got a great strategy I can use. Ooh, okay, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. We could do that. We could definitely do that right there. I'm gonna let it go. Hopefully she doesn't have any tricks to ruin me here. Okay, she's gonna buff everything up. That's gonna put it to 2-2. I can handle that right now. Come on now. No, okay, she's playing it directly on me though. She's trying to go for a quick win. I'm not gonna let her have it. Because what I'm gonna do is this will put her up to 5 damage, right? It will. So I'm gonna move you here. And then I'm going to, watch this, boom. It's gonna get rid of those, and then I can just go ahead and play this here. And then I could go ahead and play this here. I could have done an extra bonus attack there, but instead I'm gonna try to get a card advantage. We got that, can't use it now, but I can put that there. That way, the chicken is doing something. I wanna be able to do yet another 2 damage, and we're not gonna quite win here, but we're gonna catch up a little bit. Just a little bit, and we're also 1 away from our shield. I got that going on. Who needs a photographer zombie? I do, please give it to me. We're also not gonna use a trick here, and I mean, not use, or play the smelly zombie, really. I want to, but I wanna see what strategies we can get going here. See, all plants get +2. That is not pleasant, but I can handle that. I can most definitely handle that, because I can actually move you here, and I can make you do a bonus attack and get rid of you. And then, oh my gosh, we're giving this poor Solar Flare the workaround. She probably has a move here, and like she probably has her thing that does 2 damage, it'll give her an extra sun for the rest of the game, but who knows? What the scene? Yep, she does, but she, oh wow. That's a weird, like I'm scratching your face with my card. That's actually a really odd choice. Okay, my thing is freaking out here. We might as well play it. I mean, just for the extra card, really. And then I'm gonna play you here for an extra 5 damage. There you go. That was a really weird choice by her. If I was her there, I would have just gone ahead and gotten rid of the card. And now I'm sort of regretting using that though. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play the photographer. Hopefully when we play this card right here, we can get some tricks. We'll have to see though. Hopefully 2 1-brain tricks. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, we can shoot through both of those guys, not a problem. We have turned this game around, essentially. We're now tied on health. There's still some scary stuff going on, but it's not impossible to pull out a win here. Because our Space Cadet will survive this. Our Hot Dog Imp will not, but that's fine. So what should I do here? This will be a guaranteed 1 extra damage, but at the same time, well, 1 extra and then 2 extra damage. But this is also just a guaranteed 2 extra damage, and I get a little field control. So I might as well throw that out there. Well, actually, this is a guaranteed 3 extra damage. Okay then, so that was a better choice. Can get that out there, this card will survive. We can do 3 damage here, that'll probably activate our shield. Oh, it didn't. Okay then, this will, but that's fine. Her scariest card that she could have gotten out of a shield's already been gotten. Like, I really don't know too much more what she could get here. Oh, the 2-1-1 mushrooms, not a problem. Let's see where they go. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, oh my gosh, we could. Bounce all the plants on the ground. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that and we're gonna win. We didn't get to show off the trick-or-treater, which is a huge shame, but we still had a good time turning this game around. Oh, I feel so bad for her, but at the same time, no sympathy for the enemy. Zombot, get those plants out of here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but hey, we're gonna be able to win here. Nice and clean. She doesn't have any shields, so there's definitely no way she's gonna be able to pull out the win. We're gonna survive there and do 2 damage here and then finish her off there. And that's gonna be a ranked win that should get us to level 8. Wow, what a game. I'm happy with my Super Brainz deck for right now. Maybe that'll change at some point when more cards come out, or if I get more cards that, fit him. But let's see. Oh, we might not actually get it this time. Oh, that stinks. Super close though. We had a lot of fun there when we had the chance to play the Trick or Treater, which was those 2 casual games. For right now though, that is about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a Trick or Treater. We bought 2 packs of them, got a lot of cool cards for it, and he's only available for the next few days. I'm being challenged now. I cannot right now because I'm still trying to say goodbye to my viewers, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watched this point in the video, make sure you comment Trick or Treat Zebra so I know you've watched the end of the video and that you are a Zebratastic viewer. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.